The Language of Flowers is my first novel. It's about a young woman named Victoria Jones who grows up in the foster care system in the United States. And the book starts on her 18th birthday when she's emancipating and going out on her own into the world. The only thing she really has is the language of flowers, which a woman who tried to adopt her when she was 10 taught her. And she's passionate about flowers and their meanings. And it's the only way she has really to communicate with the world around her. So she goes her whole life leaving messages for people. Lavender means mistrust and basil means hate. She leaves these secret messages and no one ever responds because most people don't know the language of flowers. And then one day someone actually does respond. She leaves rhododendron, which means beware, and a gentleman selling flowers at the market leaves mistletoe, which means I overcome all obstacles. So they start to correspond, and as the novel unfolds, you learn both about her past and how she was tried to be adopted and tried to become someone's daughter and what happened with that. Also, you learn about her future and how she's trying to really have a relationship and learn to love, both as a partner, but also later in the novel as a mother. So I think more than anything, this novel is really about a young woman's journey to really love and be loved when she's never experienced that as a child. The next morning, Renata leaned against the glass doors of the flower market, waiting for me. I checked my watch. We were both early. The wedding that day was small, no bridal party and less than 50 guests at 2 long tables. We wandered around, looking for shades of yellow. That had been the bride's only request, Renata told me. She wanted sunlight and flowers, just in case it rained. The sky was dry but gray. She should have married in June. His booth's closed Sundays, Renata said as we walked, gesturing in the direction of the mysterious vendor. But as we approached his empty stall, a hooded silhouette appeared, perched on a stool and leaning against the wall. He stood when he saw me, bending over the flowerless buckets, his image reflected in the still circles of water. From the pocket of his sweatshirt, he withdrew something green and spindly. He held it up. Renata greeted him as we passed. I acknowledged his presence only by reaching out to grasp what he had brought me, keeping my eyes on the ground. When I was safely around the corner, out of view, I looked into my hand. Oval, gray-green leaves grew from a tangle of lime-colored twigs, translucent balls clinging to the branches like drops of rain. The clipping fit exactly in the palm of my hand, and the soft leaves stung where they touched. Mistletoe. I surmount all obstacles.